I am German, and it is my duty to seek out all German-related things to do in London. Today, my German mother and I are at the South Bank Centre to hear Mozart's Requiem. But Mozart is Austrian, I hear you cry. How does he fit into this series? Well, is he Austrian? I'll touch on that later in the video. Mozart's Requiem is a beautifully emotional and dramatic choral work, which was unfinished when he died at just 35. You'll probably recognise the famous Lacrimosa movement, which is playing underneath this voiceover. The performance lasts 2 hours, tickets start at £15, and we paid £46 per person for our seats, hence the clear view of the performers. There were a surprising number of young people in the audience, which was really wonderful to see, as sometimes I wonder if classical music concerts will survive in the future. Are enough young people attending, or is it something most appreciate only later in life? And even if they do develop an interest, will they have the patience to sit through a 2-hour performance without being on their phones? I really hope that future generations will be able to find the same value in live orchestral music, and that we're not just all going to be glued to TikTok at 60 and unable to sit through anything longer than a couple of minutes or seconds. So now, let's discuss whether Mozart is Austrian, or could it be argued that he is German? So Mozart was born in Salzburg, and today we think of him as an Austrian composer, but that's not entirely accurate, as there was no Austrian nation-state in the 1700s. At the time, Salzburg was the capital of one of 300 small German-speaking states that made up the Holy Roman Empire. The Austrian Empire didn't come into existence until after Mozart's death. And what's more, Mozart himself described him as German and as belonging to the fatherland. Technically speaking, he's Salzburgian, but I'm keen to hear your thoughts.